Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday, halfway through the week already. I don't know where this week's gone. It really feels like that since I woke up first thing on Monday morning. But we've got some fabulous deals for you on this Midweek Mayhem show. So they couldn't have a better host for you, could they really? Because I am a bit chaotic. Right, first of all, let me introduce you to the team. So I'm Mel. I'm going to be showing you the products today. We've got our lovely Sam on cameras. And we've got Lauren and Bump producing. How many more days to now, Lauren? 3 more days at work. That's all. I've only got her for 3 more days. I don't know what we're going to do without her. Right, so who's doing comments, please, Lauren?
Question?
That's a good question.
Hannah.
Hannah. Oh, Hannah's doing comments. Right, so where to watch us, first of all. So you can watch us on YouTube, on your big telly, which is very exciting. You can also watch us on Facebook, on Instagram, and on the website, which is highlightcrafts.com. Okay. Now, if you're shopping with us, and shopping is super easy, and it's the easiest way I've ever found of shopping, I'm going to show you a product, and that product will have been allocated a code. So if you're shopping on Facebook or Instagram, all you're going to do is type shop and then that code, and that's going to pop it into a basket for you. Then we're going to send you a message that says thank you ever so much for your order, because we're so happy that you order with us every day and you shop with us and you watch us. It's so exciting. And when you're ready, you can click the link that is in that message. Now, have we only got an hour on this show, haven't we, to check out? So you have to check out by 10 o'clock on this, or the deals disappear, and we've got some crackers on this show. Some things that you might not think you need until I tell you that you need them, because they are blinking brilliant. I've got a shopping list already. Another one. I know, it's bad. And then when you get to checkout on highlightcrafts.com, I want you to log into your account, please. If you haven't opened an account with us, do so, because it automatically makes you a Highlight Club member. You become a highlighter, which is lovely. It doesn't cost you a penny to join, no subscription, no annual fee, no renewal fee. But you get the benefits of being a club member, which is further discount. You also get early access to new products, and you get free postage over £35 and loyalty points. I know we can't do much more than that, can we? That's brilliant. If you're shopping on the website, you can use the shop code if you prefer, but you can also just add to basket, and that will pop it in a basket. You'll then get a little red, way up, wrecking the joint already, a little red shopping basket appear at the top of your screen, and when you're ready to check out, click on that. It'll take you to your basket, log in and check out. But remember, you've only got till 10 o'clock to check these deals out, so don't dilly-dally, because you don't want to miss out on these. Right, shall we start? Oh, this is exciting. I have a question. What question can we ask today? Bacon or sausage sandwich, red or brown sauce, butter or margarine? Mine would be bacon sandwich, butter, no sauce. So let's see what you come up with. Right, let's start at this end, shall we? Now then, scissors. Now, we had this on the other day with David, and I'm surprised there's any left. There must have been a few that dropped out of people's baskets because they didn't check out. So, oh, do you know what? Stands drive me crazy. Let's get rid of these stands, put those in the box. What we're doing with those this morning. Right, we have got 3 pairs of universal scissors for you. So we've got a 21 centimetre pair. Now these are the right-handed, so right-handed scissors, this particular pair. One in your kitchen for cutting the rind off your bacon or opening packets. Another one in your craft room, maybe where you allocate one of these to fabric. And another one maybe you allocate for your sticky stuff, you know, like your foam tape and things like that, and then you're just cleaning one pair of scissors, not several all the time. Another one maybe you have in the bathroom or in the bedroom or wherever you want them, in the shed, in the garage, but you're getting 3 pairs of scissors, a 17 centimetre pair, they're left and right-handed. You also get the 18 centimetre pair, they're right-handed, and then you also get the 21 centimetre pair, and they're right-handed as well. So 3 pairs of just everyday scissors, and you can never have enough scissors. But this, for me, is the best thing that you get in this kit, because you get a knife sharpener. Now, if you're careful with the scissors, you can sharpen your scissors on it as well. But this is brilliant. And to be honest, Shop scissor, $15.99. You've got a £4.97 saving on this. I would buy this just for this. So all you're going to do is push that down and pull that back. And it locks onto the surface. Look, the whole counter will move. Look, the whole counter's moving, and that is staying exactly where it is. I would pay $15.99 for that, and I definitely need that at home because I'm sick of going out and buying knives that blunt really, really quickly. And we don't do enough cooking because we cook in the air fryer now. We don't do enough cooking to warrant keep buying all these knives. So this is brilliant. Tells you to draw the knife this way, but you could also do your scissors with this. 10% of this is already allocated in people's baskets. Honestly, scissors, brilliant. You all can never have enough pairs of scissors in the house, but this is absolutely fabulous. And then to release it, you just push it up and it'll just come off the counter. Like that, see? Don't need to pull it, look at that. Do you know what, when this just made me smile. When I used to work with a company called Bramwell's, and we brought in the cricket machine and the Cuttlebug from Provocraft. And when you opened the Cuttlebug wings out like that to create the platform, it suctioned to the desk, and they thought it was hilarious to show me this brand new die cutting machine, open the flaps and then tell me to lift it up and feel the weight because I couldn't. Honestly, the laughs that we had with that was just hilarious. So if you want that, which is just fabulous, I love that, and your 3 pairs of scissors, shop scissor, $15.99, okay? Fabulous. Right, next. Now then, I looked at this yesterday and went, yeah, how easy is it going to be to get the backing off this mirror? Oh, you're shopping ahead this morning. I was getting really excited about talking to you about these wood slices, and they've gone. Oh, that's not fair. Anyway, I'll talk to you about those in a minute. That's going to go over there now. Oh, you're quick on the mark this morning, aren't you? Thank you. That's amazing. Love that. Right, so next one, shop mirror. Now, if you want to do something a little bit different on your mixed media canvases or even on your cards, these mirror slices, if you like, these mirror, oh, I don't even know how to describe them. They're plastic mirrors, but they're a mirror. There's Sam. Good morning. So you can see what she looks like now. Lauren, give us a wave. There she is. Can you see Lauren?
No.
No. Come on in. There she is. Look at that fabulous little bump. Now, the one thing that I was thinking about, oh, don't want to do that. The one thing I was thinking about was how difficult is it going to get this plastic off? It's super easy. And just to prove it, because you might think, ah, yes, she's tried one of them this morning. I wouldn't do that. But if you don't know me, which most of you do, to be fair, look, you just literally pull your finger across the corner. Look at that. Isn't that fabulous? You can use your Stays-On ink on something like this and really start to stamp on them, but you can also use your scissors and cut them. Now, our Lulu came over early yesterday. Look at that. Just with one of her papers and just 3 little pieces of mirror stuck on there. Maybe you're going to watch us at 10 till 12 with David, and maybe you invested in the mosaic tiles with the resin cast, and you want to add something in with the resin cast. This is going to be fabulous because you can literally cut them with a pair of scissors, which is brilliant. You're getting 20 of them. Imagine those on a card. Wouldn't that be lovely? Or on a canvas. Would be really cool. You could create a frame with them. So you could do like a grey board frame and grunge it up. You could add a little bit of shake and gilt to it. You could add some wax to it. Just fabulous. So 20 of those sheets, $6.99. So you're buying one pack at $6.99, so 70 pence a sheet, but you're getting another set free because you're saving $6.99. And look at this coaster. How lovely is that? Aquastone over the top of that. That's great for your summer barbecues, isn't it? Kids will have a whale of a time with that. Love those. Absolutely fabulous. I think they're going in my basket today because I can think of lots of stuff to do with those. 10% of those is already allocated in people's baskets. Well done. You're getting a proper bargain there. That's great. I love it when we do half price. It's fab. Right, Shopwood's gone. I really wanted those, but you got there first. Right, now then, this just brought a big smile to my face this morning. So I'm going to tell you a little story about my dad. My dad was a very, very, very gentle soul. He was a lovely man. And when he went to Sheffield University to study metallurgy, and then went into the family business, which was industrial heating engineers. And when he was at university, he was doing all his work, obviously, and handing in the papers. And his lecturer said to him, you know what, Jim, if you hand your exam papers in with this handwriting, they won't even get marked because it's that bad. So he went away and he taught himself to write in italics, and he had the most beautiful handwriting. But of course, I'd never seen his original handwriting, and he always wrote with a fountain pen. It was one of those things. And Arteza are bringing you a set of Arteza fountain pens. You get 12 in a pack. You get 4 colours, so you get red, green, blue and black. They're not refillable, but shop pen, $14.99. Just over £1 per pen, which is brilliant. So he taught himself to write in italics. And when my mum passed away, my dad didn't want to be here without her because they'd been together from being 14 and 15. So he lasted about a year without her, and then he passed away. And when we went, the house that they lived in was a house that I grew up in. So we moved into there, and in the cupboard, in the bedroom, it's a big cupboard that runs right the length of one of the bedrooms. And I went right to the back. I was clearing everything out. Carpet tiles from 1971, wallpaper from 1973. Honestly, I don't know why she kept it up, but she did. Anyway, I was clearing all this out. Right at the back, there was a chocolate box, like an old-fashioned chocolate box, one of those that had like the lips that came out. It was a proper lovely box that slid on, and it had this lovely images on the top. I thought, what on earth is this? And I opened it up, and inside there were letters from my grandma on my mum's side, who I never met, but who I get my red hair from, and who I'm very much like, apparently. So there was letters from her to my mum when my mum first got married and moved to Manchester. But there was also letters from my mum to my dad and my dad to my mum when my dad was away at university. So for the first time ever, I saw his original handwriting. I can't tell you the emotion that brought out in me. And being a scrapbooker and understanding how important it is to leave a sample of your handwriting, because I once went on a scrapbook course, and the guy that taught us, Shane Hershey, was fabulous. And he said, you know what, if we don't tell the story, nobody else will. And when you're journaling, you have to tell that story. And he said to us, if Anne Frank had sat in that cupboard and went, I'm not going to write my diary today because I don't like my handwriting, we wouldn't have that moment in time, that history of what it was like for her to live through the war. So what I'm getting to is, if you're going to do your handwriting, do it in a beautiful, I mean, look how lovely. I'm getting these, definitely. I love them. I think they're a fabulous thing. And look at that, it's a lovely colour. And then you can start to do a little bit of fancy writing. So just, maybe you got the light board the other day and you're just going to download some fonts, and you can trace over and teach yourself how to write in a lovely font. Honestly, my dad's handwriting was just lovely, but it's a lovely smooth nib, so it's really nice and smooth. The ink flows beautifully, and you're getting 12 of them for $14.99. 30% of these is in people's baskets. And what I love about getting the different colours, and Hannah does this a lot, so she has a big planner that she plans out all her week for social media, so for all the posts that go out. And she does one in a green pen, one in a red pen, one in a blue pen, one in a black pen. I'm actually going to buy these for Jack and Alice for school, because they do a lot of stuff on their phones and tablets now, even in school. And to give them a pen that makes their handwriting feel and look better, I think is really special. So if you want 12 of them, so 4 black, 4 blue, 2 red and 2 green in total, 12 pens, shop pen, $14.99. That's before your club discount. That's a brilliant deal. Now, they're not refillable, but actually you're getting 14. It's a medium nib width, so it's a 0.9 nib width. But honestly, they're lovely. Even if you just sign your cards with it, you know, or sign whatever you're signing with it, your letters or your forms or anything, they're lovely. But I'm going to use those to literally journal. If you bullet journal, these are going to be beautiful, because all your bullet journaling will be done in, with a fountain pen. I love that. Right. Shop pen, $14.99. Now then, these are really, really cool. 20% of shop mirror. So you're getting 20 of these sheets of mirror, which I think are fabulous. Look at those. Aren't they cool? Even in a picture frame. You know, if you just need a little mirror in every room and you don't want a big mirror, just pop them in a picture frame with a mount. Maybe you could put a little bit of decoration at the bottom and just have it as a little ornament on the side. They're brilliant. Shop mirror, you get 2 packs of 10. You buy one, you get one free, $6.99. Right, now then, these are fabulous. And I love the idea of having these across my craft room with little pieces of artwork, so just like little ATCs or tags or photographs or baby embellishments in a nursery. These are brilliant. Look at this. So you get 16 movable clips. So they're like pegs with LED lights. It's 15 foot and you can remove the clips. Now these literally have batteries in and it just says try me, and I suspect they've been tried quite a few times, but it takes, let me have a look for you. I read this earlier on. Did I read it earlier on? Yes, I did. Where does it tell me what batteries I need? Let's have a look. Oh no, it must have been a different one. I don't think it does tell me what batteries I need. Battery operated, warm white light, indoor or outdoor. But you'll know when you take it out of the packaging, you know. Shall I take one out? Be really naughty. I've got to be careful. I'm shocking. I am really bad. I was that kid at Christmas that went round the house when my mum and dad were in looking for all the presents and then opening the end to see what I've got. I know I'm terrible. I'm so impatient when it comes to stuff like that. Right, so let's open these up. These are superb. I love this idea. I think these are really cool. So nursery, indoor, outdoor. So you could have them outside if you've got a party going on. Look at this. So you get 15 metres of the wire and all these clips are movable. So you literally pull it off there, I guess. I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do that. That makes me feel a bit funny. Look at that. Pegs. Aren't they fabulous? Imagine those strung across your craft room with all your little pieces of artwork on, photographs on, in a nursery. These are going to be lovely because it will also act as a nightlight, won't it? And you could have all like little baby grows and little baby bottles and cut loads of stuff out on your scan and cut and do that. I think that's a fabulous, fabulous thing. Now, the price. Are you ready? Shop light, pins, LED string lights, 3 of them, 3 packs, so 45 foot of those. I love these. $12.99. You've got a £7.98 saving. That's ridiculous because they're brilliant, and I love the fact that you've got them on those pegs. That is brilliant for anybody creative because you can have them all over the place. I definitely need those. That's something that's going in my basket. 10% of them has gone. All the fountain pens are allocated now. Please remember, you have to check your baskets out by 10 o'clock this morning. When we do a midweek mayhem, we give you to the end of the show and then a further hour to check out. If you decide, actually, you know what, I don't need that, please take it out of your basket. Because when it's completely allocated, what happens is Live Shopping create a list of people that want it. And then they email out in order of the order that you put it into your basket. So first come, first served. And they'll message you to say, would you like it? So those are completely allocated. But if you change your mind, please let somebody else have them because that's the kind thing to do. And crafters are all kind. 30% of the lights, I'm not surprised. These are brilliant. I love these. I've never seen anything like these. I think they're absolutely fabulous. 3 packs. $12.99. That's ridiculous value for money. And talking of ridiculous value for money, we're going to get a nice summer this year. I feel it. I'm really happy that we've had a proper winter because I don't feel like we've had a proper cold winter for quite a long time. And I'm happy about that because season shifting makes me feel a bit like, what are we doing to our lovely planet? So, party decorations for the summer. All right, maybe you're throwing a birthday shower. Maybe you've got an anniversary this year. It's our silver wedding anniversary this year. 25 years, I know. Long time. Loved every minute of it, I have to say. So 25 years, we're going to have a little party at home and celebrate, and then we're going to go away and do something together. But this is shop party. Now, in here, you're going to get 22 pieces. Half the stock of the lights now have gone. Please don't miss out on those. That's a cracking product at a cracking price. And sometimes when you see a price like that, you're like, yeah, the pegs are going to be really like flimsy. They're actually really strong. Look at the metal that you've got in there, and the spring is nice and strong. And then the little LED lights just attach to the back. I think they're fabulous. Don't forget shop light, $12.99 for 3 packs. Right, so black and gold party decoration set. You're going to get 22 pieces. So you're going to get 4 of these in gold, 4 in white, and 4 in black. There is a piece of ribbon wrapped around the middle like that. So you work from either side and you separate all the layers of tissue. And just when you think you've got them all, go back, because it's very thin tissue paper this, so you get more layers on either side than you think, and then it just all folds up into a pom-pom. So you could hang them from the trees, you could hang them from the ceiling. But party, you go out and try and buy party stuff for parties, it's really expensive. So you're going to get 4 black, 4 white, 4 gold pom-poms. You then get 4 lanterns. These are your little lanterns that open up. Let's have a look at one of these, shall we? Let's have a see. I used to have light fittings like this in my bedroom when I was a teenager. I don't know if I can open that and get it back in. Oh, yes, I can. Look. Let's have a look. So you're going to get 3 of these in white and gold. Then you're going to get 3 white honeycombs, and then 1 black, white, and glitter circle thing. So you pull this out like that. I love that. That goes inside and holds it all in place. And then those, I guess, hook onto here. So let's see how easy this is to put together. So that's going to hook onto there like that. That's going to hook onto there like that. Look at that. How fabulous would they be in the garden if you're having a party? That would be fabulous, wouldn't it? I love that. That's really cool. So you're going to get 3 in white and 3 in gold of those. 3 honeycombs, so the ones that open up like that and become the honeycomb decorations. And then you're also going to get 1 of these black, gold and white strips. Now these are stitched together, so these are going to be sturdy. So you could use these as your bunting, you could hang them from the trees, you could hang them inside. I think this is a cracking price. So 22 pieces in total. Shop party, $9.99 before your discount. That's remarkable value for money. I love that. I think that's really cool. I think if you've got teenagers and they like decorating the bedrooms up, the lights and these together are going to look fabulous. And if you bought both together, so you've got the lights at £12.99, so let's say £13, and this at £9.99 for £23, you've got 3 sets of those with the lights, 45 foot in total, and then you get 22 pieces like this. I think they're absolutely brilliant. Shop party, $9.99. I mean, that's a cracking price. Right, one of my favourite things that we've got on the show today is the moon. What was that from? Moon. It was an advert, I think, wasn't it? I can't remember what it was. If you can remember, message in. So you get the little stand, and of course you could paint that with your cadence if you wanted to. This was the one I looked at the batteries, it takes 3 AG13 or LR44 batteries, and you literally switch it on. Are you ready? If you've got kids that come and have sleepovers, right, Lauren, go on. Moon! How lovely is that? It has the texture to it as well, which is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I'd have that in my bedroom at night. I think that's fantastic. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And it changes in all those different colours. I love it. I think as a nightlight in a kid's bedroom, that would be fabulous. Or maybe you're somebody that meditates and you just need something that's quite zen, that calms you down, that you can just sit and watch. I'd sit and watch that for hours. It's like flames in a fire. I could sit and watch a fire for hours and hours. Thank you, Lauren.
Can you just do the pegs as well?
Oh, can I do the pegs while I've got the lights? Yeah, but where's the lights open?
No, the bottom on the side.
Oh, sorry. Right, ready? Oh, heck. Hang on, I can't see what I'm doing here. Look at that. Look. lights. Aren't they cool? They're fab. Love that. But I love that. I think that's fantastic. Shop Moon, $13.99. I mean, that as a light in a kid's bedroom is just brilliant, right? I think that's fantastic. I love it. Comes nicely boxed as well, so if you're giving it as a gift, really easy. Shows you how to put the batteries in as well, which is fab. These are all the different colours that it goes through, and to get the little stand as well with it, I think that's just brilliant. Shop Moon, $9.99. Fading colour change. I love that. I think it's super. What a great present that would be. I'm going to get one of those for Alice because she'll love that. Right, Shop Moon, $13.99. Right, next, Shop Jar. Now then, we have got 4 glass jars for you with lids. We are doing candle making later on this week, or whether it's today, I can't remember if it's today or later on in the week. But how fabulous would those be with the wax in? If you make and sell candles and you want 4 little jars with the seal and the lid that goes in, perfect for making your candles, but also for storing things. Maybe you make jams, maybe you make lemon curd, chutneys, all that kind of thing. I think these are fabulous. 4 jars. Maybe you just wanted to put things like paper clips in, safety pins, you know, little staples, just things to get stuff off your desk and organised and stored. I love those. They'd be nice with the mirror spray in as well, wouldn't they? You could really go to town. You could even put rice papers, print your rice paper off smaller, so take the design into Minecraft Studio and print it off. They'd be lovely. And you can paint the lids. Now, if you use the hybrid acrylic and it just sits as if it splits the paint a little bit, we do sell a plastic primer that you could use, but I think they're great. Shop Jar, get 4 of them with the lids, $8.99. Right, let's have a look whether you have bacon and sausage and red or brown sauce, shall we? Good morning to everybody. Right, let's have a look. Wow, there's loads of, blinking heck, there's loads of you this morning. Thank you for joining me. We've got Paula, Lisa, Elspeth, Faye, Veronica, Maureen, Lynn, Miriam, Adele, Julie. Oh, some new names here that I'm loving. Thank you. Have you just found us? If you found us, I'll tell you how to shop and where to watch us in a minute. We've got Hannah's like, oh, yummy, good choice. Bacon sandwich with butter and brown sauce, says Pauline. Yep, Sam's going like that. We're all going to be starving by the end of this, aren't we? Miriam says bacon, brown sauce, but no butter. Oh, no, I have to have butter. I don't like it when you go and get... This is why I don't go to fast food, because they don't put butter on the bread. I don't get that. But you know what? Each to their own. Amanda Connolly, bacon, butter, brown sauce. Absolutely. Has to be white bread. Yes. Hannah, no. Right? So all lovely. So, oh, Lauren said that. I was going to tell Hannah off then because she ate bread the other day. She didn't eat a bit of bread. She went and bought one of those big round cranberry breads. Ate the lot. Right? She's gluten intolerant. So we got back to Stephanie's and she's like, oh, I can feel my face swelling up and, oh, I feel really sick. I don't feel very well. And, oh, my tummy's really hurting. And I'm like, what do you expect? Right? She said, I know. She said, and I knew it had happened while I was eating it. I was like, blinking heck. So then she comes downstairs and eats pie, mash. I'm like, Hannah, honestly, she's terrible. Good morning, Mel and everyone, says Lynn. Morning. We've got Morwen on here. We've got Sarah Jane, Susan, Tracy, Karen, Carol. Morning, Carol. We've got Annette. My father had beautiful handwriting. I know, it's lovely, isn't it? I think it's fabulous. Carol Lewis says, I write with a silver fountain pen, lavender ink on handmade perfumed paper. I have matching handmade lined envelopes with a wax seal. Wow, Carol Lewis. Look at you. That's amazing. Wendy Outram, I have a lovely Schaefer fountain pen and propelling pencil my grandma bought me. It must be 50 years old now. I have my dad's fountain pen. It's given me goosebumps thinking about that. That's amazing. I love that. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Amanda says she's been married 37 years in May. Wow, there's a celebration. Also celebrating 25th anniversary. In 2 weeks, we're renewing our vows, says Rebecca. Oh, that's lovely. Do you know what, Rebecca? You need to get those lights and you need to put all your photographs from your wedding day on those lights on. Oh, that's giving me proper goosebumps. Oh, that's made my legs go tingly. Imagine those Becca, for your anniversary with all your original wedding photographs on. How fabulous would that be? Oh, I'm excited for you. Morning, Lynn. Morning, Pauline. Lots and lots of you join us. Jacqueline, Diane, Heather, Karen, loads of you. Thank you ever so much. Anne Godfrey says, I've typed out a memory sheet. I thought relations should know that people didn't always have phones or televisions and what it was like then. Absolutely. And do you know what, Anne? Even if you just sign it so somebody has your handwriting, I can't tell you the joy that I got out of opening that box and reading those letters. It was just fabulous. Which is brilliant. Pauline says, I was just saying to my partner after I tried the calligraphy kit for Scan and Cut that my granddad had beautiful handwriting. He could also add up the 3 columns in pounds, shilling and pence up all in one go. Love that. See, we didn't have calculators then, did we? Bacon, butter and mustard, says Jane. Okay, that's a different one. Jacqueline says, I got granola, Greek yogurt and honey blueberries. Or yogurt blueberries, sorry. Granola, Greek honey and yogurt blueberries. Oh, they sound nice, yogurt blueberries. Might need to try and find those. Right, let's have a look at the glue now. So we have shop tape, okay, glue bundle. So you're going to get I'm going to say 250ml bottle. Yeah, that's at least a 250ml bottle. This is great for the kids. White craft glue, you can mix your glitter with this. You can even mix your embossing powders in with this, and when it goes clear, then you heat it, and that embossing powder expands. It's a really good craft glue just for everything basic. So you get one of those, and then you also get your tape. So you get your tape foam roll, which is great for your shaker cards, 4 meters approximately. And then you also get 320 double-sided pads, okay? And you can cut into these, of course, if you get those scissors. If you're cutting into something sticky, just wet your scissors first. Literally, dip them in water, let all the drips come off, and then cut through, and it doesn't stick. But if it does, you've got 3 pairs of scissors there, then you're just cleaning one. Right, so shop tape, £7.49. Now, Aleen's glue, as Aleen's has been a brand that I remember from way, way, way back. So it must be, how long will it be since I started scrapbooking? Wow, 30 years probably. And Aleen's was around then. And it was probably one of the only few glues that you could get. And it's a brilliant product. So in here, you get this one, which I love because it's on a stand. So you always keep it like that so it's ready. It's manufactured by I Love to Create, which is an American company. And you've got this tacky, fast grab, tacky glue. Now, this is going to be brilliant if you're doing things like MDF. If you want something that's going to hold fast but quickly, this is going to be brilliant for you. And it's always ready because it stands like that, okay? Fast grabbing, dries clear, and it's flexible, non-toxic. Okay, then you also get this one, which dries clear and is flexible. Brushes on papers and felts without leaving ridges. Let me have a look. Creates a porcelain look from modelling dough. Oh, that's nice. Squeeze out or brush on, thin with water if desired. Water clean up, let dry, not intended for washables, so it's not for fabric. But that is your easy flow tacky glue. So one that flows out really easily, a little bit thinner than your fast grab glue, but a fabulous opportunity to get both of them. Shop glue, $6.99. You've got a £4.99 saving on that, which is a cracker. Right. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got. The Aleen's glue is fab. I'm using it now. It is so strong, says Amanda Connolly. Thank you ever so much. Karen, we're talking about birthdays now. Happy birthday, Heather, for Sunday, says Maureen. Happy birthday for Sunday. Have a fantastic day. Oh, Heather, I hope you're one of our club members. Something nice might happen on your birthday from us. Make sure you're a club member. So let me just, before we do this last product, let me tell you where you can watch us and how to shop. So you can watch us on YouTube, in landscape, on your big telly, which is brilliant. You asked for it and we've made it happen, which is great. You can also watch us on Facebook and Instagram, and you can watch us on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. Now, slightly different ways of shopping depending on where you're watching, or how you're shopping. So I tend to watch on YouTube on my telly and shop on my phone because I just find that easier on the website. If you're shopping on Facebook and Instagram, I'm going to show you a product like we've done this hour, and that product will have a code. And all you're going to do is type shop and then that code into the comments underneath the live video stream, okay? Then you're going to get a message from us to your social media inbox. Within that message, there is a link. So click on that message, it will open up that link. Click the link, that will take you to highlightcrafts.com, to the website, to your basket, which is really clever because you don't need to miss a second of the show, which I love, right? Because there's nothing more frustrating, is there, than watching something, think, right, I want that. Then you've got to come away, go to a website, find it, pop it in your basket and check it out. Now on this particular show, you've only got till 10 o'clock to check out. Okay, 1 for stock purposes, but 2 because it's a midweek mayhem, and these deals are fast and furious. You've seen we've had what, 2, nearly 3 sellouts this hour. It's flying, so we need you to be checking out your baskets, please. And I know it's easy to forget, but I forgot the other week and missed out on a pair of boots that I've been looking at for months, and I missed out because I dithered and dathered and I shouldn't have done it. So if you're then watching on our website, you can either shop the code if you want to, or you can just click add item to basket. Then you get a little red shopping basket in the top corner of your screen. Click on that and get to checkout. The most important thing before you check out is that you create an account if you haven't got one and you log in. It's really important that you log in because then you get your club member benefits, which include free postage over £35, loyalty points on your products, right? Loyalty points and extra discount. So please, please, please make sure that you're logging in before you check out. If you haven't got an account with us, open one. It's free. Even the club membership doesn't cost you anything. So why wouldn't you, really? It's a great, great way to shop. Right, now then, I'm going to talk to you about this. Now, I have one of these. I treated myself the other week. This is brilliant. I have in my craft room 2 big desks. And over the years, they've got paint on them and pouring paint and alcohol ink and glue in it. They're proper looking like, I mean, they're proper wooden tables, so they're really good quality tables, but they need resanding. So in the summer, I'm going to take them outstairs, and I'm going outstairs. There's no such thing as outstairs, and I'm definitely not taking them upstairs. Outside, when we've got a couple of fine days, and I'm going to sand them back and I'm going to revarnish them, and I might do an acrylic pour on top of them because I quite fancy that, or I might paint them and do the marble spray and do some techniques on them. So I treated myself to one of these sanders. It's cordless. Oh no, sorry, it's corded, so you'll need a PowerPoint, but you could be able to use it in an extension lead. It's a 150 watt finishing sander. Now it is noisy, but you would expect it to be because it's a sander. That's part of it. You've got a 3-year Decton warranty on it, which is great. Dust extraction tube, 220 volt mains lead, and it's 10,000, let me have a look at that, 10,000, yeah, 10,000 revs per minute. That's amazing. That's really fast. And you get your sanding sheets in there as well. So you get 2 pieces of sanding sheets. Now, also, you're going to get a pack of dust masks. Okay, so there's 12 dust masks in there. It's really important that you wear those, please, because you don't want to be inhaling that dust. Do you know, my Auntie Betty used to work in a confectioner's, so in a bakery. She ended up with flour in her lungs. I know. And when I went to, because I wasn't very well when I was 24 and I had chemotherapy, and when I used to work in the attic and I used to use a lot of glitter, when I went to the hospital for my checkup, they said, you need to stop doing that because glitter, but I was using pound jars of glitter and everywhere it was. Matthew hated growing up in that house because as a teenager, he got to work with glitter on his, got to school with glitter on his face. Wasn't good. But just so, masks important. So for the sander, with the sander tool itself, the 2 pieces of your sandpaper in there as well. 1 piece it says included. It says 2 pieces on the box, but 1 piece included. Okay, we'll go with 1, then you know what you're getting. And just handheld. So if you look on the picture there, you'll see just handheld. So if you're somebody that likes to do your mixed media and you want to go out and find charity shop finds, sand them back, this is going to be brilliant. Shop sander $44.99. That's a cracking price for that because Decton is a really good quality. In fact, the knife sharpener that we've got is also Decton, so you can tell it's good quality. 10% of moon has gone. I love that. I think it's brilliant. I just love the light changing. I think it's really cool. 10% of that and 10% of the glue. Is it this one? This Aileen's is now in people's baskets. We've got customers emailing in and telling you how good that is, so you don't need to just take my word for it. Morning to Jacqueline. Angie's just joined us. Gutted I missed out on all the boxes last night. Proper gutted. You've got to check out, so you've got to be fast. Now then, let me just come back to this because this I love. Shop Party. Now, if you went into a store and tried to find all these individually, you'd probably pay a small fortune for them, wouldn't you? So in this pack, you're going to get 22 pieces. So you're going to get 4 white, 4 gold and 4 black of the pom-poms. So for those of you that got big anniversaries this year, this will be brilliant. You're going to get 3 of the white lanterns, so 3 of these, and 3 gold lanterns. You're going to get 3 of the white honeycombs, which are here. So let's open one of these out as well, then you can see. 3 white honeycombs and the black and white string of the circles with different finishes on them. And these are super easy. I used to love these as a kid. Do you remember when Christmas decorations looked like this? That's all we had, and paper chains with sticky paper that used to have to lick like an envelope. That takes you back. Now there's some amazing Christmas decorations. You even get the paper clips in it, and it's strung to be able to hold it together. How fabulous is that? I love that. Do you know what I'd do with that? Shake and gilt. Oh, that'd be a bit special, wouldn't it? Shake and gilt them. That'd be fabulous. So you get 3 of those, and then you also get your black and white glitter gold garland, and it's stitched, so it's not going to fall apart. If you've got a breeze on a summer day and you're putting it outside for a party, they're going to be fabulous. I love that. I think it's a brilliant set, that. Shop Party, $9.99. I mean, that's crazy bonkers, right? Penny less than £10 for 22 decorations. That's brilliant deal. Shop Party. Right, let's go back to these lights. How are we doing on the lights, please? Our lovely Lauren.
Lights were low stock.
Low stock, okay? So we haven't got many left of these at all. These are brilliant. If you're doing a party, planning a party, you could put all your photographs of all the guests or memories or whatever you decide to do, and you can pin them in these pegs, and each peg has an LED light attached to it. They're 15 foot long. You get 16 movable pegs, so if you want to move them around, you can. I'd have these in, if we had a new baby in the family, I put them in the nursery, and I make lots of like little embellishments, baby themed embellishments, and have them strung across the nursery as a nightlight. I think these are great for putting your photos on. Maybe you do your ATCs or smaller pieces of artwork and you want to hang them in your craft room. I think this is a brilliant product, and it's actually incredibly well made as well, which sometimes when you get something at a cheaper price, you're like, yeah, what's it going to be like? Really well made. The spring on those pegs is brilliant. I love that. I think it's fantastic. But as I said before, if you're celebrating a wedding anniversary, why don't you print off your old wedding photographs? Do you know what? My mum and dad, when they got married, it was black and white photographs. But apparently the colour is always there. So when they went and had their golden wedding anniversary, they took their original photographs, the slides, to the photography shop in Blackburn. And when he printed them off, they came off in colour. So for the first time in 50 years, my mum and dad saw their wedding photographs in colour. How amazing is that? Right, 80% of these lights are now in people's baskets. I'm not surprised. Shop Light, I would pay $12.99 for one set, right? You're getting 3 sets. So 45 foot of them in total, $12.99. You've got a £7.98 saving there. That's incredible value for money. Don't miss out on those, and don't forget you need to check your baskets out before 10 o'clock, okay? That's not because we want to rush it, it's just because we need to release any stock that's left over. We can release and then other people can get them when we bring it back. Right, Shop Lights gets you 3 packs of those. That's brilliant. Don't miss out on that. That's a cracker. Right, Mirror. Come back to the Mirror now because these were popular as well this morning. Now you get 10 in each pack and you're getting 2 packs. So you're buying one and you're getting one free. We're limited stock now on those lights. 90% of that is in allocation. You can cut these with a pair of scissors or with a pair of jewellery snips if you want to. You can tarnish them, you can do all sorts. If you scratch the back off here, which you could probably do, you can make it look like really old vintage mirror. But what a lovely thing to do on your mixed media canvases, adding in something a little bit different. 30% of these is in people's baskets. What about doing this? Look at this, with your resin cast. And we've got a 2-hour show coming up with myself and David at 10 till 12 with brand new Disney molds. I know, new ones, different from last week. Lights have gone. Well done. I'm really pleased you managed to get your hands on those because that's a cracking deal. Well done. And the Mirror, I think, is fabulous. Even if you just cut it up and put a little bit on the card like that. Isn't that lovely? I think that's really cool. But how nice would that be in the summer? So on your table and chairs outside in the summer with these as your coasters, the light will hit those mirrors and just reflect. It'll look lovely. So if you want 2 packs of those, so 20 sheets in total, Shop Mirror, $6.99. There should be $6.99 each. You're getting 2 for $6.99. Right, I'm going to come back to these scissors now because the value for money on these is just brilliant. I'll move that out of the way because those pens have sold out as well. You're on it this morning, aren't you? So 3 pairs of scissors. Now, they're not going to cut right to the tip. They're not going to be for your decoupage layers. I would have these just in the house. So I'd have a pair in the bathroom. I'd have a pair in the bedroom. You know when you get new clothes and they've got those tags on? Cut them rather than pulling them, then you don't wreck the garment. So I'd have a pair in the bedroom for that. I'd have a pair in the bathroom. I'd have a pair in the kitchen, pair in the lounge for when I'm snipping the wicks off my candles, things like that. So 3 pairs of scissors, 17 centimetres, 18 centimetres and 21. These are right-handed only, right or left. So that you've got 3 different sets of scissors, but this is why I'd buy this product. Because you always need scissors, don't you? But this is brilliant. This is, again, from that brand of Decton. And when you pull that lever down, that is going nowhere. Look at the counters moving. You can hear it, listen. Counters moving. This isn't going anywhere. And that's exactly what you need. The worst thing you can have is a scissor sharpener or a blade sharpener, and you can do your scissors on this as well if you get the angle of the blade right, and you don't want to be holding it while you're doing that. That's the worst thing that you can do, even if it's taller. And I know because I've done it, because I bought one of the, I think it was a Fiskars one, and it came on a grey stand and the blade was in the middle to sharpen, and I literally slipped. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. But this is fabulous because this is where you sharpen your blades. But the fact that it's clamped down onto your counter makes it super, super safe. And Decton is a brilliant company. They specialise in tools. This tool, sander, you know, it's a DIY brand. That is brilliant. Even shows you which way to draw the knife. I'm sick of buying knives because they go blunt, and they go blunt quite quickly, much quicker than scissors do. So this is a really fantastic tool. And then you just literally flick that back up and it will just gently just release it off the counter. There you go, look. How cool is that? I love that. So that and the 3 pairs of scissors, Shop Scissor, $15.99. You've got a £4.97 saving on that. 20% of that is now in people's baskets. That's a cracking price, that. Right, we have a question. Hi Mel, can the mirror go through the Pro Cut, please? I wouldn't put that. I don't think a metal die will cut that, to be honest. I don't think I would do that. No, I wouldn't risk it. I don't think it's worth it. I would just use your pair of scissors. So, but what you could do is cut out a design on with your die cut, and then use that as a template to draw around, but I wouldn't put that through Pro Cut. I don't think that's a good idea. But it's worth asking, Dee, right? Because if you don't ask, you don't know. And just so that you know, when you email into these shows, there's no such thing as a silly question. You can ask us anything. Anything to do with what we're doing, you can ask us. If you don't know the answer to something, it's not a silly question, is it? Right? So, right, let's have a look who we've got to say hello to. So, we've got lots of people. Missed out on the boxes last night. You've got to be quick. Sharon Noble, 50 in March. Oh, you need these, Sharon. Decorate and have a party. I was on 56 this year. I know, scary, isn't it? Got lovely ideas here. Happy birthday, Heather, for Sunday, says Maureen. Hi, Mel. It says today needle felting. Is that today? I don't think that's today. I think that's Friday. Our schedule's changed a little bit because we've got people off at the moment. What have we got on today? What's next is candle making. Paper connoisseur with David. Then you've got me and David.
Bundle Bonanza, which is the Disney moles.
Yeah, Bundle Bonanza is all the Disney moles. We've got resin cast on there. We've got mosaics on there. Outlet. I'm doing an outlet. So the outlet is back on the website. And you get your club discount on it as well, which is exciting. So Diane said the other day, why don't we do an outlet show? And I was like, yes, please. Yes, please, I'll have that one. Got some cracking deals on. I've written all my Post-its out this morning. There's some proper deals on that. So make sure that you join us at 12 o'clock. And then at 1 o'clock, Mark Vardy's in with Pim Flair. So a cracking day today. And then tonight, Stephanie is doing a Sewing for Beginners show with a sewing machine. I know, got a sewing machine in stock. That's exciting. I think I want to do that I want to be the host of that so I can learn. Because I cannot sew. I haven't sewn since I was at school and I really want to get into it. But I do need to be able to buy time to do that. But we'll see. Either Stephanie will be doing it with Lou if I'm busy because I've got a lot of MDF to cover today for a show that might be coming up next Wednesday. Curious. I know, I'm very excited about that. Right, so now then let's have a look. Let's have a look. Say hello to everybody. Just make sure when you're buying scissors that you buy ones that are comfortable for your hands. That's the most important thing, isn't it? Try them and see if they work, and if not, pass them on to a family member at that price. Morning to everybody that's joined me. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I hope you're all enjoying your bacon sandwiches and your sausage sandwiches and your yogurt blueberries this morning. I'm really hungry. I need to go and get some fruit from the supermarket so I can make my smoothie because I'm really hungry now. Right, shall we do the moon one last time, Lauren?
Yep.
Moon. I'm going to put the light off so that you can see this. I love this. It's Shop Moon. It's $13.99. I think for a nightlight in a bedroom, it's lovely. Ready? It comes with the stand, and it just flows from one colour to the other. It takes what did it say? LR44 batteries, I think. Not 44 batteries. That's the code for the battery. That would be a lot of batteries, wouldn't it? But look how beautiful that is. I think in a bathroom too. So when I get home, every time I get home from here, I run myself a nice deep bubbly bath. I do a lovely body scrub. I light some candles, but this in the bathroom would be lovely. I love it. I think it's just fabulous. Shop Moon, $13.99. Isn't that cool? I love it. Definitely getting one of those for Alice because she'll be all over that. All over that. Right, anything else in the last 2 minutes, Lauren? Glue?
Yes, please.
All right, so Aileen's Glue Duo. You heard one of our lovely friends at home messaging in, say how good it was, using it right now. Easy Flow Tacky Glue from Aileen's. Aileen's have been around for decades, and companies are only around for decades if their product is outstanding, and this is outstanding. So Aileen's Easy Flow Tacky Glue, and then you also get the Fast Grab Tacky Glue. And you heard this morning, someone emailed in and said how good this is. It grabs really fast. So if you're doing things like MDF and you want a fast grab so you're not sat there for ages holding it in place, then this might be the glue for you. It's also always ready because it stands that way. And I love glue that stands that way. Makes life so much easier because every time you go, you're not shaking it down to try and get that glue to the end. Both of those, Shop Glue, Aileen's Glue Duo, $6.99. You've got a £4.99 saving on that, which is fabulous. Right, last but by no means least, if you're ready, if you're in the market for a sander, Maybe you're doing some upcycling and you want to get rid of old varnish or marks on your table. This is a cracking deal. So you get the Decton corded sander with the sandpaper to get started. You can pick that up really, really easily in DIY shops. And you also get the 12 dust masks. It's important that you wear those while you're using that sander. I got myself one of these. That's going to be my job this summer. Shop sander, $44.99. Right, breathe, Melanie. Go and get some food. Thank you ever so much for joining me this morning. It's been a pleasure to have your company, as ever. Stay tuned, because you've got David with Paper Connoisseur next. And then please join us at 10 till 12 for a 2-hour special with myself and David. So there'll be lots of fun and giggles. Don't forget, you have to check your baskets out by 10 o'clock on this show. So go on, fastest fingers first. I'll see you in a bit.